so we're going to start with the jacket. So this is our jacket inventory sheet, and we are, what is our chest size?
36 and a half.
36 and a half. So we're going to look in here. So we've got, and what is our back?
16.
16. Okay. So this is what tells us if we need a long or a regular or a short. So when we're 16 to 18, we're going to go regular. And we said 36 and a half, so we're looking for 36 regular. So we could go, looks like the first one on the list is 12. So we can assign jacket 12. Okay. And then we're going to look for our bibs. So this is how we know the size of our new bibs, which is what we try to put most of the kids in. So what is her waist size?
31.
31. So that means we have to jump to a medium. Yeah, 31. So we'll look for a medium. So our first medium that is available in the new bibs is a 145. So we'll assign her 145. Okay. Then we're looking for a gauntlet. And Gauntlet Inventory is pretty easy. This sheet over here just tells us how many we have in inventory, and then they're just numbered, smallest size to largest size is how they're numbered. So we're looking for a small. So the first small available would be number 10, and so that would be the one that we would assign her. And then we need a Shako, so we have a Shako inventory as well. And the Shakos are all numbered. They are not in size order necessarily because we've had to replace ones. So but they are all matched up in here. So she needs a
medium.
A medium, and so it looks like 00 is our first medium. So we would assign that one. Okay. Anything else that we need to assign?
I think that's all we need for her.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, which jacket are we looking for?
Jacket number 12.
Okay, so the jackets are in order, all hung up this way, and so we're just going to look at a tag that's on here, and it will tell us the jacket number. And so this one, here we go. So we got jacket number 12. So we're going to pull that one down to try on. So I'm going to hand that back. And then, which bib are we looking for?
145.
145. They will also be in order. Let me start down here. And they go around the corner, which I'm going to have to go around the corner to find. So. Okay, 145. Okay. Thank you. And then we needed a
Gauntlet number 10.
Gauntlet number 10. So gauntlets are found over here. Also in numerical order. And so we have gauntlet number 10. And then we'll look for our Shako.
Shako 00.
Shako 00. Okay, so we'll look on the other side first. Every Shako box has a colored dot on it. Small, medium, large, and extra large. Okay, and we're looking for a medium one. So it should have a green dot and its number is 00. I'm going to look for a green dot with a 00. Oh, I see it. Okay. So we're going to try on your uniform. And first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put on your bibs, but you have to take your shoes off before you put your bibs on. Never put your bibs on with your shoes on, okay? When we put our bibs on, we put them on so that the zipper and the button go in front, okay? And when you put them on, you want to make sure that you unbutton and unzip, and you don't just like shove your feet through, right? You want to kind of pull them up so that you don't rip out the seams, okay?
And you undo your straps before you button and zip, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So it looks like that fits pretty well through here, and we might want to tighten this just a little bit. It's pretty easy. We just pull, you know, this little thing down on the straps, and that will tighten that down. And then you can see that you're really long down here. That's okay, because these are meant to be that way. And on the inside, there are snaps. Not gonna snap them right this very second, but there are snaps that will snap this up to the right length, okay? But just so that we're not stepping on them, I'm gonna kind of turn those under so that you can stand without stepping on them, okay? We're gonna do the jacket next.
Alright.
Now your jacket zips in the back, so you're probably gonna have to have somebody help you with that, right? So you unzip it, take that off there, and so you'll put that on. Now you can try to zip it if you want, but you can also get help.
I think we're gonna need help.
Yep. Alright, so we'll zip this up.
Get my hair out of the way too.
Okay, and then there's these shoulder pieces that flip down. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm gonna have you turn to the side so I can see that a little bit better. Okay. Now, the only thing that I'm noticing is that we're a little bit long in the arms, but otherwise this looks like this fits really well. So what we will do is we will fold these up so that it's out the end of your wrist, and then we'll fasten that in place so that when you're marching, it'll stay, okay?
Okay.
All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put on our gauntlets. Okay, and so this is gonna wrap around the end of that and fasten over here at the edge, so it's gonna come out like this, okay? Alright, then your Shako. So if this is too tight or too loose, we'll fix this little tie in here. Down on your head. Just fasten in here.
Once you have your strap length for your Shako figured out, you can keep it like that and kind of slide it on and off each contest so you don't have to redo it every single time.
Good point.
There
There
we
we go. All right. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. All right,
There we
and
go.
then there you are, turned around, finished uniform.
And obviously I'd be wearing marching shoes too, but we don't have those at the moment, so.
Okay.
There we go.